In this video, we'll talk about the number sequence 444 and explain what message it's carrying and how you should interpret that when it appears repeatedly in your daily life. The number sequence 444 is a powerful message being sent to you to tell you that your angels are around you. They're very close, they're right there with you, and they are supporting you. The number 444 is a validation of your path. Or in other words, a specific direction you're taking or thinking of taking in your life is supported and assisted or being assisted by the angelic realm. The message could simply be that the angels are with you. In the moment that you see the number 444, you are surrounded by your angels who are accompanying you at that moment in time. This could literally be the sum of the message, that they're there with you and supporting you. However, there is a part of the message which is advising you, letting you know that they're there for you, and all you have to do is ask for their support. So the number is telling you that your steps are being spiritually guided. And the number also focuses on the building of the foundation for your future and the manifestation of a vision, your vision for your future, for a future that you want to create, that you have in mind, something that you truly want, that you must envision. This is a vision that will direct your life's energy, a goal towards which your life energy is focused, where it will create and be creative, striving ever to create your vision and a new future. Angel number 444 is telling you to apply careful concentration and attention to detail, execution of your plans, of your vision to propel you toward it. You would do well to visualize your goal. 444 commands you to envision your goal so that it will transform from the realm of the mind and the spirit into the concrete, physical, material world. 444 is asking you to remember why. What is your reason and purpose? You will need these things to be crystal clear to keep you motivated. You need a sense of purpose, a strong sense of purpose to realize your vision. You must believe in yourself. It's reminding you that all things are possible if you have the will to do them, but that it is vital that your goals are set only on things that are truly meaningful to you. Have you been struggling or floundering, unable to break through or find a clear direction? When we see 444 again and again, we should take it as a message from our angels, encouraging us to take a specific action or go in a particular direction. To help us understand and interpret the message of the number sequence 444, we must look at the numerological meanings of the number 4, appearing 3 times in the sequence. Number 4 represents determination, the achievement of goals, rule following, and hard work, as well as building and manifesting. If you need guidance or are tired and worn out, your guardian angels may send you messages containing this powerful number that bring you love and encouragement. The number 4 represents the physical world, and therefore it refers to everything that takes place in the material realm and any concerns you have within it. The movements and positions of things in our world are described by the 4 cardinal directions: north, south, east and west. Structures, as well as doors and windows, are normally built with 4 sides for stability, and there are 4 primal elements: earth, water, wind and fire. So the number 4, being anchored in the material and the physical, is all about security, structure, stability, practicality. And so the blueprint for the numerology of number 4 would be honest and hard-working, meticulous, slow and methodical in working towards any goal, a builder of systems that needs stability and security to operate, a seeker and a devourer of knowledge that makes an excellent teacher and that excels in any creative endeavor heavily reliant on technique such as playing a musical instrument, calligraphy, photography. In addition, there is a facet of the numerology of 4 which relates to overcoming family issues, emotions and the healing of important traumatic events in the past. The aforementioned qualities are what the number 4 represents in numerology in its full potential, in its highest resonance. There is of course the flip side of the numerology of number 4. The flip side of so much structure, system and process is rigidity and lack of flexibility in thought and action. The flip side of the capacity to bear so much knowledge and have a gift in sharing it is a lack of ability to listen and be open to others at times. The need for security and systems and rules means that risk-taking is innately uncomfortable, which can be an obstacle for progress. So, what does it mean when you're seeing 444 repeatedly in your daily life? Well, it means that something within you is being reflected in your sensory experience. This is a synchronicity that comes from within you, is reflected in the physical universe, and is an attempt to communicate a matter of importance to you. This matter, as stated, comes from within you and relates to your inner world, in the sense that it is personal to you and to something going on or things happening in your life. The reflection is a message conveyed by your guardian angels. The message 444 is one of support, of love and encouragement. A sequence in which the same number is repeated amplifies the meaning and the urgency of that particular number. So if the underlying message of 444 is one of support and validation from your angels, this means that there is a resonation between 444 and you, and that resonation must refer to or be associated with practical, real-world situations. It will be related to taking action, taking inspired action, the right action, to lay foundations. It will be related to a direction, long-term goals, something that would require determination, hard work, and a step-by-step progression, something that has the power to transform immaterial dreams into material reality. So 444 is talking to you about taking right action, foundation laying, direction, and manifestation of a vision. Therefore, if you have had plans or ideas or a vision which you are determined to carry out, but you haven't started yet, now is the time to start laying the foundations. Now is the time to understand that that vision is validated. Perhaps you already have some plan in place. Perhaps you already have taken action. Perhaps you already have a project. But perhaps you're floundering. Perhaps you're not sure where to turn. 444 reassures you that your actions are validated, that they will bear fruit, that you will need determination, hard work, tenacity. You will need to be meticulous. You will need to build bit by bit, step by step. Envision your future. Manifest your vision, and you will achieve your dreams. When you see 444, it's an encouraging sign because you know the universe has your back, and so you can take inspired action towards a goal. Inspired action can be viewed as risk-taking, but it is always within the framework of a well-defined goal. Therefore, it's risk-taking, but with a plan. It's the type of risk that perhaps you wouldn't dream of taking were it not for this concrete plan that you have in your mind. This touches on the flip side of the numerology of number 4, as risk-taking doesn't come easily to the number 4. However, oftentimes in life, if you want to get somewhere different to where you are now, you have to change things, and those changes can be scary and can be perceived as big risks. But if you're following your true desire and your inner vision, then you're listening to your intuition and your inner voice, in which case this action which you may take to bring you closer to your goal, this concrete action, is inspired action. So 444 holds within it this issue of risk, but it's encouraging you and it's telling you that you are supported, surrounded by your angels. So go for it. The universe has your back. This kind of action typically could be an investment, formation, learning, perhaps something which you're not used to spending so much money on, or perhaps a complete sea change in an area of your life. This is manifestation, listening to your inner voice, being true to your inner vision, and taking inspired action on it. When you do this, your plans will start falling into place. 444 is advising you that you're ready to go in this direction, pursue your vision, and that you have everything you need to achieve it inside you already. As already stated, seeing 444 in your daily surroundings is a message related to a real-world situation in your life. This could be your professional life, your personal life, something you carry out with other people, new ideas and projects, but could also be family related. And as we've already seen, one of the aspects of number 4 is that of healing family issues. So the support that is being sent to you through 444 may relate to a family situation and should be interpreted in the same way as when it relates to a work situation, i.e. the qualities of the number 4 will come into play, working hard, moving forward step by step, inexorably, inevitably, laying foundations, transforming an intention into a reality. When you see the number sequence 444 repeatedly, remember that it's a message reflecting back at you that has been sent by your guardian angels from your inner world. You would do well to reflect and think what you were feeling or thinking, what thoughts you had at the time that you saw the number. Try to feel what resonates within you with that number. Reflect on the numerological meanings of the number 4. What areas in your life could be related to the attributes of number 4 in their full potential? Hard work, the seeking of knowledge, building something, slow, steady progress, stability, security, processes and rules, sharing knowledge. Are you experiencing stubbornness or rigidity in some area of your life? Are you closed to learning more? Are there some family wounds to heal? Is there some leap of faith you're not willing to take? Is routine getting you down? Reflect on all these possibilities and more. Part of the message of 444 is that your angels are surrounding you, are supporting you, and are there for you, and that all you need to do is call on them for their support. Calling on your guardian angels doesn't have to be a sophisticated ritual or anything complicated. You could simply close your eyes and ask for their help. If you want to invoke your angels, you could use something along the following lines. I call upon my guardian angels, who I know are surrounding me, to help and support me on my present path. Assist me in raising my vibration and bring me peace. I call on you to give me the strength to make crucial decisions so that I may manifest peace and happiness and the achievement of all my goals. Are you witnessing multiple appearances of the number 444 in your daily surroundings? If so, we'd love to hear about it. Please let us know in the comments below. If this video was useful to you, please give it a like, and also if you want to be notified of other videos like this one, please click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell. A numerology reading can be extremely accurate. We invite you to try it out using the link in the description below, where you can get your completely free personalized numerology reading. This video and YouTube channel may occasionally contain affiliate links, which means we receive a small commission on a purchase without additional cost to you if you buy something through our links. Any commissions we receive will go towards continuing to put out quality content on this channel.